What would you say if your school could save thousands of dollars, all while students and staff have a longer weekend? It may sound impossible, but News 10's Kate Green found one school doing the impossible and doing it successfully. It's a special Education Watch 10 report, No Case of the Mondays.
I'm here in Dixon, Kentucky, a county population of only a few thousand people. Miles away from the Wabash Valley, over 150. But what this small community is doing isn't too far from what you could soon see at your school back home. Trevor Brown heads to class here at Webster County High School. He's your typical student.
Where's an empty seat?
And this is your typical classroom.
When you get your assignment, turn it over. I'll let you know when to begin.
But what this school's doing is anything but typical. They don't have your average school week like most of you. They study Tuesday through Friday. But come Monday, this classroom's empty. The reason? 4-day school week.
It's a different way of doing it. You have to think outside of the box.
An out-of-the-box model this school started 7 years ago because of the same budget cuts battling schools now. A model creating serious savings. Look at it this way. Less school days means less lunches eaten. Fewer classes filled means fewer lights flipped on. One less day means one more day buses sit here.
Get out a pencil and take everything off your desk.
And a shorter work week creates less sick days, which means less substitutes needed.
You know, it's like with everything else. You've got to work first.
Add all those up, you're looking at nearly $400,000 saved in the first year. 7 years later, it equals to $2.8 million.
We did it on prayer and hope. We hoped that it would work, and we prayed that if it didn't, it would not cause irreparable harm. Well, as it turns out, we now have 7 or 8 years worth of data to back up what we have done. It does none of the above.
And remember that $2.8 million? Well, that money went towards a full-day kindergarten program. But that's not all. Student attendance reached record numbers. And best of all, students scored better on standardized testing than ever before.
There's more teaching because we get in, we immediately start class, and there's not much downtime at all.
It's important to know this. It may seem like students go to class less days, but students are in school the same amount of hours.
When this district bought into it, they bought into it completely. That is something that helps distinguish them from everyone else.
Not everyone may buy into this 4-day concept, but this school says it's one they won't leave behind. And for these students, a 3-day weekend ahead leaves this school one extra day of savings for the weeks to come. In Dixon, Kentucky, with photojournalist John Tim, I'm Kate Green, News 10.
The Illinois Senate recently turned down a bill allowing 4-day school weeks. But do you think schools should go to 4 days a week in order to save money? Take our online poll at WTHI-TV.com or go to our Facebook page.